Taylor, Eiffel TV MTK Global. With me, I'm joined by Isaac Lowe. We're here today ahead of his British title challenge against Ryan Walsh. First, how are you, champ?
Yeah, good. Excited to be on this massive card and getting excited now for fight week. You know what I mean? It's finally all the training's done. I'm ready to kick ass on Saturday night.
I've enjoyed the banter between yourself and the Walsh brothers in the build-up to this, mainly yourself and Ryan, with a little bit of Michael as well. Have they got under your skin before the fight was signed?
How can people get under my skin? I'm with Tyson 24/7, listen to his shit every day. How can, you know what I mean? I'm used to it now, so no, playing mind games with me does not work. Goes in one ear out the other, and if they're playing mind games, they're not coming here today, unless you're focusing on weight because he's had too many burgers, then it's entirely up to himself. But as long as he turns up Saturday night and he's there, then I'm ready to go. It's
a little bit hard to comment on that. We know Ryan Walsh, we got the message that they've had some family problems and family issues today, but you believe it's to do with him making weight?
I think it's not having making weight, or if he's just couldn't bother coming down. But if it is anything to do with family, I do apologise and I hope they get well soon.
Man, let's talk a little bit about the fight. Stylistically, what are you expecting from Ryan Walsh? How do you feel this fight will play out?
I think we're both, like everyone's reading it, do you know what I mean? We're both fighters, do you know what I mean? It doesn't really hide that by itself. We both like a tear up, and Ryan's a very good kid. I'm not going to disagree with me. You don't win a British title outright if you're not good enough, do you know what I mean? But I think there's weaknesses there for me to be too, and I believe, everyone knows I'm a big believer. I've got the ability to beat him, and no better stage than Saturday night for me to do it on, so we'll soon find out.
Do you think you're going to outbox him? Are you going to look to put it on him and get him out of there? What goes through your mind, Isaac?
It all goes from that bell goes, and we can sit here and say I'm going to box for 12 rounds, I want to get him on his chest for 12 rounds. It's when you get punched, then when your fight starts, you know what I mean? It's on the 17th of February. But I've got a plan, you know what I mean? Me and Jimmy's been working on what I believe, but I believe, honestly, I can outwork him, do you know what I mean? And we'll see him Saturday night. He's either going to knock me out or I'm going to knock him out. One of us is going to come over victorious, and I believe it's me. Domestically,
we've got so many great featherweights. I know you're itching to get in the mix and test yourself, even looking how far you can go. But for that dream to happen, you must defeat Ryan Walsh on Saturday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a make-or-break fight for me. And that, I know I'm just turned 24 a week ago, but it is because I don't want to be going back on smaller shows and working my way back up. I've done it the hard way, do you know what I mean? I've finally got my chance. Well, the European, I've done it before, do you know what I mean? Now it's here, this is going around 120 countries. If we're going to make a statement here and beat Ryan, he's a good name to beat. And then there's so many good fights domestic level, but also I want that European title, do you know what I mean? What I believe I should have had. So
well, you believe you should have beat Dennis Sealand that night, didn't you?
100% that fight would have planned out what happened with him and Josh, no doubts about it. But as I said, you can't look back on that. Maybe things happen for a reason. It's made me stronger for this fight now, so full focus on Saturday night. I know I'm in for the hardest night's work of my life, but I'm fully prepared to go through all the pain barriers to come away with that British title.
I know you're very close to Tyson Fury. One of the images that always comes back to me on videos is when Tyson Fury walked you out and we were sort of filming the fight. Beautiful to watch your relationship with Tyson Fury and the friendship you have. You're both very similar in outlooks and characters. How do you get on with a big man?
Listen, Tyson, he's like a brother-father figure to me, and that's the truth. We're very close. We've been pals all our lives, we're like family. I've been with him from up and down, and he's guided me which I should say, when I've got fights like this, talking to me and helping me, and he's always been there for me. And what more to learn off than the heavyweight champion of the world, you know what I mean? If that doesn't push you to make you want to do something, then nothing will ever will, won't it?
He seems to have lost a lot of weight, the big man. I know you're not his keeper, but while you're here, it's fascinating to get a little insight. Do you think we'll expect him in some news imminently regarding his fight?
Yeah, I think so. He's been over there since Christmas. He's lost a hell of a lot of weight, 4 or 5, or could even be more stone on it. You know what I mean? I've never only seen a few pictures myself, but what I'm hearing, there's good reports out, and he's in a good place of mine, and I think it'll be only soon enough you'll see him back in the ring.
Do you think he'll be as good as he once was?
I think he'll be better.
Seriously?
I think the rest of them are doing good. Got a time away with his family, cleared all these. He went through some bad problems, and now he's back on the right track. He's loving the sport again, and that's a good thing. If you love the sport, what you're doing, then mentally you're in a good place. So yeah, I'm excited for him to return on the mat.
Yourself, you're buzzing in love with the sport, good place at the moment?
Yes, listen, I don't like getting punched in the face, that's all right, but listen, could have been a footballer instead. No, but I'm ready. I'm excited like this now. It's finally the fight week. All the fans here fighting in front of 22,000 people, getting a boyhood dream. Do you know what I mean? To fight for a long slow belt in front of that many people, where you watch the likes of Ricky Hatton fight there when you're a youngster, and I'm finally getting a chance to do it now. So Manchester's been a lucky place to me. So's the MEN. And I'm just hoping on Saturday night we'll pull it off again. I'll be the underdog. Everyone keep writing me off, boxing people, but I'm here to shock his all again, and I'm coming away with that belt.
Main event, George Groves, Chris Eubank Jr. Who wins and why, in your opinion, Isaac Lowe?
I'm going with Groves. I'm going with Groves, and I think he'll stop him late. I think he's got the power. Eubanks is very good, I'm not disagreeing that. He's got a good weight rate, but I don't think he's a proper super middleweight. He is super middleweight, isn't it? Yeah.
168, yeah.
I don't think he's a proper, obviously not actually that size, and I think George, if he keep himself sensible, I think he'll catch him late. He might get the late stoppage, but I think he'll beat him.
Think George Groves will be too big for him?
Too big and too strong, in my opinion.
Great fight though, isn't it?
Going to be a blackbuster, isn't it? But my one's more important, boy.
Listen, Isaac Lowe, always great to get you on the channel. I can't wait for your fight with Walsh. Both really likeable lads. I expect a good contest. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All the best. Tune in Saturday night. Bye bye.